Welcome everyone to the Anime Dads podcast. I just wanted to make a special announcement, and the special announcement is Mirio Togata is a really good guy. You know who else is a good guy? The person with me. Introduce yourself, my man.
Hi guys, I'm Bjorvio, and I'm a really good guy. And it's a pleasure to be on this episode of the Anime Dads podcast. But I'm not the only good guy here. That's right, we also have the anime dad himself on the podcast, who he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Everyone give it up for the anime dad. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, you in the back there?
Yeah. What's
I'm
up?
gonna need you to actually step it up and clap. Don't think you could get away with that, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Everyone else is clapping but you.
I don't care if you're in school listening to this or at work. Clap your hands, okay? Clap them loud. Before we get into the episode or welcome more people, what is it we are talking about this today?
Today we are talking about the best scenes of 2025 that we have seen, both subbed and dubbed. So you guys are in for a treat. That's right. We are acknowledging the existence of subbed anime today. It's a miracle. Yay!
It's amazing. Just recently they brought it out, and they've made like Japanese, over the English. It's strange, but we're getting into it now and
Yeah,
again.
I'm still working on getting used to it myself, you know? Yeah. It's really new, right? Like, really wish they would have done this years ago.
They should have done it a long time ago with Japanese, anime coming from Japan in the first place. Um,
Yeah, right? They didn't have to go out there. It's fine, though. It's fine.
I think it's AI, to be honest. Talking about
Probably.
AI, let's get into our improv questions. Now,
What are improv questions?
improv questions are questions that are improv. we
Okay, okay.
I'll give you two, you give me two, and
Deal.
we pump them out and answer in improv as well and have fun with it. So, my first question to you, Bjorvio. Let's say you were a Yu-Gi-Oh character. What would be the card of your deck that you use most often? And what would be the weakest card of your deck? And who would you be versing? Three questions.
All right, all right. So, this the weakest card in my deck would be the Caterpillar Hot Dog card. I'm sorry, it's just not very good. I tried to use it, I tried to evolve it, but the problem is it's not cooking, bro. It's
And
just not
Yu-Gi-Oh
cooking, and
cards
that's the problem.
evolve.
Uh, sure. No, they don't. But there are ways you can make cards stronger and this and that, and it didn't really work. All it really did was added buns to a cocoon, which not really all that useful. Um, so then I would most definitely, but I have my ace in the hole. Okay, it is definitely an ace in the hole. And what it is it's a character that has a big top hat and a mask. And when he pulls the mask off, it reveals that he has a tattoo of a massive duck around his eyelids. And so he's apparently a magician that summons an infinite amount of ducks from his hat once he's removed his mask. So I call him Duckmania. And the person that I am fighting is I just fight old ladies that are trying to give bread to ducks at the pond because you're not supposed to give them bread. You're supposed to give them things like grapes. And so they are destroying the duck population. So I'm out here challenging them to a duel and destroying them.
Hold on, hold on. Do they even have cards, or are you just like summoning these monsters to attack these old ladies in the park?
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, me and the girls are watching Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, and your impression of that guy is perfect. It is so funny, the amount of hilarious moments in Yu-Gi-Oh.
If you've ever
Yugi.
seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it's so funny because it's just like, oh, all right, so we're going to save the world by playing a children's card game. All right, well, that's fun. Yeah, but no, you're right, Joey. Can I tell you how long I spent on my Joey impression? It's so dumb. But that's where how I learned my New York accent was just walking around being like, "I Yugi activated my trap card with your red eyes, black dragon."
It's really good. And Yugi just suddenly turns her into an adult every 2 seconds, and no one even cares. Everyone just like stares, and they're like, "Ah, Yugi's taking this seriously," and he's like, "Hey, I'm Yugi now." It's very strange.
Yeah, and meanwhile, that you didn't. Yeah, that happened to a kid in my math class once, where we were just sitting there, and then all of a sudden he got really stumped, and the next thing you know, he just grew up, and he's like, "I have finished my test." He turned it in, walked out, and I never saw him again.
Goodness, he sounds like All Might. We second question for you. Um, let's pretend you are in a motorcycle race across country. And this country is huge. It's Australia. It takes 3 days to get from one side to the other side of the country. You have a pit team to help you along the way, and they meet you in three different areas. One's a desert, one's a volcano, and the other is the ocean. What three anime characters would help you in these three places the most? And which of those anime characters do you get into a fist fight with?
Okay, so Rimuru is going to help me out in the desert because he is utterly immune to all the heat and all that stuff. So, and given how much of a community they build in Reincarnated as a Slime, he's gonna have by the time I get there, even though it's day one, it's like a whole village out there. So I get refueled, I get water, I get food, I get a pep talk, I
Onsen.
get a shoulder massage. What's up?
So you get a onsen, a hot pool.
Yep, yep, I got all of that. And then when I go to a volcano, I find Endeavor there, who is not pleased to be there because he's actually not heat resistant. And so he's like slowly melting and is trying, you know, trying to like hover above the volcano. And then when he sees me, he just like prominence burns me away from it, kind of gives me a boost so that I can fly a little bit farther along. It doesn't work super great. I'm the back. I get covered in third-degree burns on my back, but I make it to the ocean a lot faster. And the person standing at the other side is actually Lloyd Forger, who repairs my bike, somehow gets me all bandaged up to where I don't even feel the burns anymore, and is just very, very thrilled that I'm there because he needs to get into a high school, and for some reason he thinks I look like a high schooler. So I actually get to help him on Operation Marshmallow Dance.
Which one do you fight? Fist fight.
Oh, Endeavor, 100%. You think I can take Lloyd Forger? No. Man, he was the nicest one, and I sure as heck ain't taking Rimuru. Okay, I'm fighting Endeavor because he's already at a disadvantage. He's getting burned, I'm getting burned, but he's getting more burned because he's using fire. Therefore, all I have to do is outlast him like 20 seconds and we're good.
I like it. Good answers. All right, what are your improv questions for me?
Okay, so you get selected to go on an underwater dive, and this dive is about 3 weeks long, and you are supposed to repair an oil rig at the very bottom of the ocean, meaning you are about 3,000 feet down. It's in complete darkness, and when you essentially descend, you have to live there for 3 weeks due to the pressure. And when you open up the hatch to climb into the little pressure pod, no water can come in because pressure is equalized. So you're like, okay, great. So you sleep with this open hatch. And then some anime character just decides that they're going to pop in and start playing a musical instrument and serenade you at the bottom of the ocean. Who was it? And what food did they bring you as well?
It's Brooke and Luffy's with him, so they brought me a leg of lamb, like a giant leg of lamb. I don't know how it has a bone at both ends. It always seems to have a bone at both ends that they eat. I've never seen a
Yeah,
real bone
right?
like that, but unless it's like crafted. But it tastes very good. A little bit dry on the inside. It wasn't cooked by Sanji. It was cooked by Luffy over the fire of Endeavor's farts. So, what is your second question?
Man, we are just roasting Endeavor today.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's very smoky. I don't know. Sorry, continue.
All right. So you undergo a training program put on by your forger in order to help people learn how to play tennis. It's such a level that you just cut a tennis ball like it is cheese on a cheese grater. And that's always been interesting because they have to you because they have to especially make these special heavy duty rackets in order to not destroy the ball. So you not only learn it, but thanks to the fact that Tanjiro entered the program, you devised a new breathing style around tennis. What is the name of your breathing style for playing tennis with these super heavy rackets? And is it good enough to actually defeat your forger?
Federado is the name. Federado is the name of the breathing style, obviously based on Roger Federer, the king himself. And it is not good enough to beat your forger. I lift it up, I breathe in, I grunt like a tennis player grunts when they're about to hit the ball. I do get it off the ground, but by then I get punched 20 times by your forger already and hit the ground running. But it looks cool. It looks real cool, and I've got a
Yeah.
real heavy
Hon-
tennis racket.
Honestly, it's an honor to be punched even once in the face by your forger. You get 20, bro.
Yeah, I know. I never bathed since then.
I wouldn't either.
All right, let's get into what we're talking about today. Dub, sub, the best dub experience of 2025, the best sub experience of 2025 so far. Now, these anime don't have to be in release in 2025. They just have to be what we've watched in 2025, if that makes sense for everyone listening. And like I said, sub, for those who don't know what it is, it's just anime. Oh, sorry, don't know what that was. It's anime, but
Shocking.
it's shocking. It's anime, but with Japanese language, which is different and new and fresh. So, Bjorvio, would you like to start with your best dub performance that you think moved you the most for this year?
Certainly. So I we have spent so long discussing this topic, and I am not going to lie to you. I'm at an impasse between two, and
That's
I
unacceptable.
I I don't know what to do.
Well, give me the two, and I will decide for you.
Okay. Do you want me to like actually voice act them, or do you want me to just like read them off?
Oh my goodness. Well, obviously, if that's an option, then voicing acting them would be the way to go.
Okay. I'm not going to say what they're from and see if you can figure it out just for extra giggles and grins. I know I think you will be able to. I've also never practiced these character voices before, so I have no idea how accurate these are. Okay. First one. But I'm not retiring soon, and I'm sure our paths would cross somewhere down the line. I don't think a tearful farewell would suit us anyway. And besides, it would be embarrassing when we met again.
Yes, great. That was really well done. I got goosebumps at now, like I got goosebumps when I listened to it in the first place. Freewin. Um,
Freerin.
Freewin, very, very good and absolutely beautiful. Um,
Yeah, thank you.
what's the next one?
Thank you.
What did Goku say?
You remember at the beginning when I said I had a prop for this?
Yes.
I know for for the audience members, you didn't hear that, but the prop is I actually have that quote signed on my manga
Ah,
from Freeren's actual voice actor.
that is beautiful. That's a great prop. I absolutely love it.
You're welcome. Uh, the other one is I told her you were okay, and she smiled. I'd say that makes everything worth it. I can't see her? Not yet. Still, It's okay, Tomo. Don't worry. I am here.
Yes. Okay. I actually don't know who's saying this. It's okay, Tomo. Tomo, I am here. Obviously it's All for One, maybe.
Nope.
You tell me.
Knuckle Duster.
Obviously it's Knuckle Blum Duster. Very, very good. Very good. I like the just I am here threw me off. I forget that that was and then Tomo's that's such a beautiful, beautiful moment. Um, very, very good. And that was actually a good Knuckle Duster. I listened to it and I actually watched that in sub. But yeah, lovely. Okay, really good choices, both incredible. I'm gonna say Knuckle Duster takes it this time. I hear Academia Vigilantes just because I don't know. It's close. It's close. I got goosebumps for both of them. Can they
See what I
both
mean?
win? Can they both win?
I'm okay with them both winning. And if you are, I'm good with that. I'll even explain why I think they both need to be up there.
Go for it.
So, Freeran as a show made me emotional multiple times. It's such a good, well-written show. The characters are phenomenal. And there's so many small little details that if you watch it again, you're like, oh my gosh, I did not pick up on stuff like this. But the world feels so lived in compared to a lot of other animes I've seen. It just feels vibrant and colorful, and it feels like you could reach, like you could go there. That's how amazing it is. And what I love about this quote that was originally said by Himmel the hero, and then Freeran said it at the after the end credits is I love the fact that it's saying like it would be embarrassing if we meet again. So I'm not a really big good. I'm not good at saying goodbye either. It's just not something I ever like to do, and so it's always like I always say like I'll see you later, something like that. And this encapsulates that, but in a so much more elegant and beautiful way of saying like, you know what? If I said goodbye and then I saw you again, how embarrassing would that be? That's just a unique spin on it that I hadn't considered. It's so stinking beautiful, and both Clifford and Mallory's delivery of that line just unstoppable, unfreaking stoppable.
I definitely got goosebumps with it. And like I said, even when you said it there, goosebumps, it was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, good choice. What about the other one?
So, as most of you are probably aware, All Might is one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite character in fiction. And I, if I were to get a anime tattoo, which I won't, but if I were to, it would say "I am here," because that while it while when All Might says it he brings peace, he brings security. Like the situation is handled, it's okay. I am here now. And I've always took that and tried to apply it to other things. Like I know when a couple of my friends have been through rough times, I always will bring up that quote and say, I'm here. I am here to let them know like, hey, I'm still here for you. Like whatever you're going through, you're not going through it alone, and try and bring, because to me that is a very comforting thing. And then to hear Knuckle Duster, a completely different character who is still a very interesting mentor, say the line "I am here" in such a completely and utterly almost 180-degree turn from how All Might says it, but also meaning the same thing with this. It just blew me away, and I knew it was coming. I read it in the manga, but the way that they delivered the line was just. I can't praise the delivery of that line enough, especially given that, like I said, it's one of my favorite quotes in anime. Just those three simple words carry so much weight.
You're right. You're so right. And again, a goosebump, incredible moment. Where would you get it tattooed if you did get it tattooed? Forehead or just above your third nipple?
So, both are really solid options, but I think what I would probably do is the back of my neck, because then it's kind of hilarious because people will say see me saying I am here as I'm leaving.
That's actually a good point. You're like, all right, see ya. Walk away. I am here. Yeah, that's actually I like. But you're right. You've said I am here to me a few times. Helped me through some tough time myself. So I appreciate that, and I see that you as your slogan. Would you get it in Japanese or English?
Um, if I were to, it would probably be in English. Yeah, it would probably be in English. Maybe I could do like Soft J Kimley and get it in Japanese on on the palm of one hand, and then English on the other. And then when I face palm somebody, they get it like engraved on their forehead too, just backwards.
Very, very good. All right, my dub. This into my dub. Those are beautiful options. I've only got one winner, even though there was so many, and it was a difficult decision. And this is, I'll say it. Let's see if you can get where it's from. I don't think you will,
Don't
but
underestimate me.
you might. Sorry, sir.
I probably won't.
Obviously, I won't say it as well as the thing. Let me say it. Okay. You have no enemies. No one has any enemies. There is nobody who you should hurt. A true warrior needs no sword.
Vinland Saga?
Yes.
What's up, brother?
Well, how'd you get that?
Well, I was trying to limit it to what the I was trying to look at what animes that I know you've seen would fit that theme, and at first I was going to say Black Clover, but then something about like the last line of it made me think, okay, maybe it could be Hunter x Hunter, or it's. But then I was like, no, 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 commit to Vinland Saga.
Bro, great choice. Great choice. Well done. Yeah, it's a beautiful moment. I won't spoil it for people who haven't heard it, but he's this guy's just been killing so many men,
As one does.
as one does, and he's got a son there, and he's talking to his son about this scenario that he's in. So it's real special, real emotional, real beautiful, and yeah, such a good anime, such a good anime, very thoughtful and thought provoking.
It's on my. I need to watch that one so bad, dude. I've heard nothing but high praise from people that have seen it. So it's. I think it's next on my personal to watch list.
Well, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, what is your sub choice? And by the way, sub for
Okay.
those, sorry, for those who don't know what sub is a Japanese rendition of the English voice. Just so you
Yep.
know,
Yep. Yep.
just so they're aware,
For
right?
those of you, yeah, yeah. I can. You want me to give you a sample of it?
Go for it.
神の愛の呼吸、一の方、ヒゲヒゲ一戦. So that's the sub, and then it would have English subtitles that say thunder breathing, first form, thunderclap and flash.
Beautiful. Good rendition. Very good rendition.
Thank you, thank you. I worked really hard on that.
Um, all right. Let's move on to our
And
sub.
no, that
So,
is not my answer.
what is your sub?
Just making sure it was clear. I've seen Demon Slayer before this year. Oh man. So I've actually only seen one subbed anime this year. So there was only one choice, and it was okay, let's pick a moment from this show that blew my mind. And there was a scene that blew my mind. And I'm not normally I'm the guy that goes for the deep quotes, okay, as you saw with my dubbed, but this time, man, I had to go for the scream. I had to go for the scream. It was amazing. It was incredible. And it just sounded like I don't know if the mic picked that up or not, but yeah, it did.
It
Okay,
did. Yeah.
awesome, awesome.
Awesome
And just
sauce.
imagine that, but for a lot longer. And that is Goku going Super Saiyan 4.
Oh yes, you watched that in sub.
I did because I didn't want to. I started Daima because I was like, I can't wait for the dub. I need to see what's going on, and then I rewatched all of it dubbed because Stephanie Nadali's amazing.
All right, and that was very good. Going Super Saiyan 4. I need to check that out in sub. I haven't watched that in sub. Um,
Oh, dude, absolutely, absolutely insane. The dubbed
cool.
is amazing too. Not
Hmm.
gonna lie, but again, I go for the emotion more so than anything. But not gonna lie. When I think of Daima, I don't think of a lot of philosophical quotes.
Give me that food. I'm gonna transform. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much the same. But
Power pole.
power pole, that's actually a good, good one. Very good, very good, good choice. All right, for my sub, I watched quite a few sub because I'm trying to learn Japanese, so it's helping a little bit. Not really because it's actually not really conversational Japanese. I know how to say baka, which is fool, and yomai, or which is your week, or something like that. So that's all I really know. But
Oh, so
it,
that's what you keep putting in the group text.
yeah,
Now I see what you're
yep,
saying.
yep, your
Okay.
week fool. That's that's. um, it's a beautiful moment. Again, it is quite emotional and special. Um, there's two in one anime, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is Hunter x Hunter, and I should have got you to guess it, but it's
Probably
gone,
wouldn't have.
gone, gone, gone. He's just lost a friend, and just the way I can't
Okay,
repeat it,
nope.
but
I know what scene you're talking about.
he says here, you had no right to take him from me, to lie to me, to use my hope against me. If you can't fix him, then you're going to pay the price. And he's not yelling it, but he's got this empty, broken tone that he's like, he's got nothing to lose, but he's completely emotional and yet grounded. And just the way he says it is beautiful and wonderful and terrifying, but so passionate. So yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous sub rendition. It was a gorgeous scene, and yeah, I won't say my other one because I think that one's going to win it. But it really there's so much emotion behind his voice, and I can really appreciate that. So that's why I chose that. And you've watched the whole of Hunter x Hunter?
No, I've seen bits and pieces over the years, like on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. But I don't. Where the heck did Facebook come from? Like what? No,
Facebook?
I don't think I've ever seen any anime
You
quotes there.
watching
Like what the
Hunter x
heck?
Hunter
No.
on Facebook? I watch it on MySpace.
I watch it on Vine,
Oh my
7 seconds
goodness.
at a time.
I saw it once when I walked into a cave. It was carved on the wall.
I interpreted most of it through Morse code once.
Nice. Okay, I can't go any further than that, but
You ever
very.
seen a Signal Fire anime?
Oh, true. That was actually real emotional when I saw three puffs of smoke.
Most people only saw two, but me,
Yeah, I saw through
I saw three.
it. All right, beautiful. If you've got a favorite dub or sub moment, please send them through to us. We love to hear from you, and we love to watch the anime. There are with so many options, and this might change every day. So right now, those were our choices, but we change. People, as people change, our situation change, our favorite moments change because we change as people. And um, yeah, yeah, but absolutely blown away by both sub and dub. And if you're a sub or dub watcher, it doesn't matter. Anime is anime. You enjoy it together as a group. We don't need any people saying sub's better, dub's better. Anime is anime, and we're a group of anime fans together, not sub fans and dub fans, are we? Um,
Very true.
very true. All right, well, let's get into some improv before we finish up. This is a little version of you, by the way. Um,
Aw, that looks just like me, even down to the tie that I wear every time we record.
Yep. And let's see if any got any other props. No. All right, let's do the A to Z game, and let's just have fun with it. We go from A to Z, creating a very special anime scene. So me and you are in an anime scene, a dub scene. Obviously, we're not going to speak Japanese, and you say the first word in A. I say the second sentence in B. Not word, sorry, sentence. Starting with A, so then B, then C, then D, and we just go through it. All right, you start. Go.
Okay. Um,
Maybe try and make it meaningful
right.
and emotional, or special, or violent, or aggressive, or whatever.
Got it, got it. All right. Does everyone remember the plan?
Brother, I got your back.
Comrade, I knew I could count on you.
Don't you
Before we go
dare.
in there.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry, go.
No, you're good, you're good.
Don't you dare cry on me now.
Even if we had time to cry, there's no time right now. We can't. We have to we have to carry on through the fire and the flames.
Carry on.
We must carry on.
Fight. Let's fight and carry on, my brother.
Got that sword that Mom passed on to you?
Here it is. Here, it's got the diamond. It's got the diamond hilt that I keep close to my heart. Have you got that hat that dad gave you as a gift last year in December?
I most definitely do. I keep it right here on my head. And I'm gonna tell you, I've never felt stronger or more connected to Mom or Dad than right here, right now.
Just joking. I actually made the hat. I told you dad gave it to you, but I just I just didn't want you to feel bad.
Keep your dirty mouth shut. I know you. Whether it came from you, whether it came from Father, the only thing that matters right now is what we're about to do. And the fact that I keep his memory alive right here on my head, just where he wanted it to be, where he wanted the memories of all of our love to be.
Look here, look here, my finger. Remember when I got cut in seventh grade by that bully, and how you just looked at me and didn't even step in?
My poor sweet brother, you know why I didn't step in? Because everyone was looking at you, and that was going to be your moment of awakening. That was going to be the moment that you stood up for yourself and you backed down. I didn't then, and I won't now, because this, right here, is your moment. So you need to step up and you need to own it.
No, okay? You my brother. We need to do this together. I cannot do this alone. Mom and Dad are looking down upon us from the second balcony right there. We can't let them down.
Only a fool would think that this is something that we can do alone. Thank you for reminding me of that, brother. Now take my hand. Take your sword. I'll take my hat. And we charge forward.
Pause, pause. We can't let emotions. What?
Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Pause.
Oh, sorry.
Pause. Pause. We can't let emotion run our thoughts. If we were to win this, we need to remain calm, gathered, and respectful. What's our plan, brother?
Quiet your mind. Grip your sword tightly. And we charge. As soon as our feet stop trembling, we put one foot in front of the other and go save all of these innocent people with a smile on our face, with our blade and our hatch united to let them know that we are here.
Really? Really? We are here? Why are you leading then? Okay? I told you I don't like it when you lead. I like taking control as well. Why do you have to take the lead and come up with a plan?
Shut up and just do what I say right now. Brother, I'm sorry. The emotions, they got to me. And I need to take a step back and remember that we are indeed a part of this together. Here, if it makes you feel better, more connected, I will give you my hat.
Triplets. We're triplets. We haven't even spoken to our other brother, Jack, who's right next to us. You can't give me a hat and not him. Look at him. Look at him in his silly, stupid face. He wants a hat as well.
Unbelievable that you would forget me. This is absolutely horrible. I mean, you guys are talking about this big speech about mom and dad, and it's like you didn't even know that I was here the entire time. What are we gonna do now?
Vox. Yes, my lord. Vox, go, go tell mum. Go tell mum. we, we're gonna be late for dinner tonight.
We will certainly be late for dinner, but we will come back with glory, glory, and honor stopped up written upon our brow. We will come back with vengeance from our hands. Now, quick, quit our dilly-dallying. What is the instrument that our family uses that we play every time before we go into battle?
Get the xylophones out. Get the xylophones out. Let's instill fear into the heart of our enemies. CFJ element P curious to UVWX. Let's do it. Let's do it together. What? While we play, what else do we do?
You got that right. We charge right in. We grab
I
them
was
by the
thinking
throat.
yell. Sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, we're going to yell very loudly as we charge in, holding up our swords and our hats as we march straight in, look all of those animals dead in the eye as we charge into the the
The zoo, brother. Have you forgotten
yes,
already? Yeah. Well done.
apparently so.
Oh my goodness, that was great. That was awesome.
For those on the not looking at the YouTube, you should have seen in between take, like as soon as we transitioned, every time we were laughing.
Ah, that worked out perfectly. Oh my goodness, we need someone to animate that in
Yeah,
Japanese
right.
dub.
I just want to see this hat.
I know, I know. It's gonna look beautiful. Oh my goodness, I am laughed out. My cheeks hurt. Take us home with a voice of your choosing, and include 2 references to hats.
Oh man, I don't know if I can do this without busting out laughing. So I'm gonna pick as neutral of a voice as I can, but it's probably still end up laughing.
All right.
Well, hello everyone. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about hats, and it made me giggle. My name is Thick Thunder,
And I've been a part of the podcast since, well, for a long time now. I believe episode 37. Somewhere in the 70s, I was even interviewed by these wonderful gentlemen. From what I remember, I was wearing a sombrero hat that day. Anyway, please come back next week where we have another exciting episode planned for you and all of your compatriots, because you should share the episode with all your friends. They love anime, and you love them, and you love the podcast. So why not combine all three? I'm just saying. Follow us on Instagram as well as TikTok for amazing content as well, because we know that you love these guys, and you want to see their smiling faces every day. Now don't forget, everyone, you're the stars in the sky. You're the sun during the day and the moon at night. Remember your worth, and don't forget, most of all, go beyond. Plus
Plus
Ultra.
Ultra.
Oh.